you want to conclude? You want to purchase by cash or by installment? If you have purchased by installment, the price cannot be flexible. The price will be in total 35,000 fixed. Whatever happened to the economy of the world, you cannot say, "Oi, my friends, because there's something wrong, I want to increase some more." You cannot do that. That is haram.
It's just not fixed rate or fixed rate mortgage.
Conventional is Islamic bank, right? No. Okay, that's different. That's different, right? Okay, fixed rate in the conventional, you are placing out money to the bank in your saving account, for example. That is riba qard. Why? That is riba qard because the bank is utilizing your money. The bank is borrowing your money in order for them to run and operate their bank. Is it correct? Do you know that the bank itself is not wealthy? You are the wealthy person. The bank is utilizing your money actually, not your money only, people's money. So if you learn about Islamic banking and finance or banking, you will know that the bank, they have two types of fund: shareholder fund and depositors fund. Normally, typically in all around the world, the depositors fund, meaning your fund, the 1 million people fund in their deposit. Depositors fund normally is larger than the shareholders fund. Because of the depositors fund, the bank can move forward, give out lending, give out loan with interest to the other parties. So as a result, the bank will give you some interest. For that reason, normally we can find when you are placing out your money in the bank, placing your money in the bank, in the saving accounts, the bank will give to you monthly 3% fixed. That fixed 3% is riba.
But if I'm taking from them, if I'm taking a loan from them,
okay, if you are taking a loan from them, you will be charged 3% fixed rate. That is riba. Floating rate, that's riba also. But the floating rate is worse because you are charging something, but you are not actually know how much you will be paid at the end of the tenor. So that's problematic. Yeah.
How is this different from me knowing that I will pay 35,000 for your laptop? You understand?
Chef, is it because it's money for money?
Yes, money for money.
When it's money for money, then you can't do this.
Correct.
Fixed rate. When it's money for something else, then you're allowed to have this.
Yes.
If you want to pay for money.
So money for asset is purchasing actually. For that reason, Allah SWT said, "Wa ahallallahu al-bay'a wa harrama riba." And the munafiq said, "Al-bay'u mithlu riba." Al-bay' mithlu riba. So they are not seeing the difference between purchasing assets and also the loan. You know.
Can I ask?
Okay.
Why is it not considered? The fixed rate is not considered as a gift because we are giving the money to the bank without asking any returns, additional returns. But the bank itself is fixing the profit for us.
Okay. Can we consider that as a gift?
Yeah.
No, because even though you are not asking the bank to give return to you, but in the Islamic legal maxim, it is said, "Al-ma'rufi 'urfan kal-mashruti syartan." Al-ma'rufi 'urfan meaning anything that is already norms, even though it is not considered as condition, it's also its conditions, conditionals. And all people will know that's a norm. Okay? But in order for you to avoid yourself from that amount, that riba, can you take it out from the bank? Or you have to leave it to the bank? Okay, now we want to discuss. You have placed something in the bank, riba has been imposed. Not imposed, riba will be given to you. You have to take it out from the bank, or you have to leave it to the bank. In the bank. Which one? OIC International Faith Academy, once more. Okay, do you know OIC International Faith Academy? The most influential Islamic Muslim jurist body in the world. Okay, comprises of all of the most knowledgeable scholars in the world. Alright, they have discussed this issue and they resolved that you must take it out, but you cannot utilize it for yourself. You must not utilize it for yourself in any way. You cannot utilize it for paying your tuition fees. No. You cannot utilize it for purchasing the sofa for your house. No. Because some people, they misunderstand. They are misunderstood. They say, I will utilize this money but not for my to purchase food, you know. So it's okay. I will purchase new clothes, new shoes, okay, new sofa. It is not permissible at all.
So what should we do then?
Okay, what we should do with it? Okay, minor scholar says we have to throw it in the river. Okay, minor scholar. Minor meaning yes, there are one or two scholars. But that type of resolution is being rejected unanimously by the scholars all over the world because it is israf, tabdhir. Okay, you cannot do that. So what you should do is that you have to channel it to the fuqara wal masakin, the poor and needy people. So there will be somebody asking, okay, this one is the riba money, filth money. So you want to give it to poor, to needy people? This filthy money? No, it's filth on you, not on the poor and needy. Okay, the riba money is not filthy. It's not haram in itself. It is not just like, it is not like khinzir, pork. Pork is haram itself. Okay, najis. It is not just najis. It can transfer from one person to the other. But this riba, haram, is hukmiyan. Hukmi. Hukmi means on you only. Not in its ain. Ain means it's physical. No? Right? Okay.
How about if the money?
Too many questions. I don't think I managed to finish my slide, you know.
I mean, we use the money to buy something which are good for all the communities. For example, like if I buy.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I understood. Yes, you can do that. Majority scholars say you can channel it to the poor and needy, or for the sake of, for the benefit of the people at large, but not for you only, but people at large. Yes. Okay, donate to the mosque. Hanafi madhab and one other mazhab say you cannot. But Shafi'i mazhab say yes, you can. Okay, there are various type of interpretation. Because Hanafi mazhab say, because this is a dirty money, and you cannot contribute this dirty money in order to build this worship house, you know, this mosque. But you can utilize it to build a pathway into route into the mosque. Yes, you can. But Shafi'i say no problem. Outside or inside, no problem. So you can choose either one you like. Yeah.
If we go to Malaysia, like, for example, like we got like some kind of fixed deposit. It is called Amanah, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know whether the colleague from UK know it or not. So is it a lot? Like,
okay, fixed deposit, normally that terminology is being used. Fixed deposit, normally terminology in the bank being used for you placing in money into the bank. You cannot touch the money in certain period of time, for 3 months, for example, because it is not just like saving account. You are placing out money, but you can take it out whenever you like. Okay, but this fixed deposit account, you placing in money, cannot touch the money within 3 months, or you can choose 6 months or 1 year, and the return will be larger if you put it longer. Okay, that is fixed deposit. That is haram. But amanah saham, different type of questions. Okay, that is not fixed deposit. It is not fixed deposit because the return is not fixed, but the return is guaranteed. That is something else. That is haram from the majority scholars' point of view, because any investment with the guaranteed profit or return, it is not investment from the Islamic perspective, because it is loan. Just like loan, you give a loan, repayment is ensured, and the guaranteed is conditionized. That is loan. It is not investment. Investment, the true investment, you will be exposed to the loss. Alright? Associate with risk. Just like you are purchasing at the stock market, for example, you are purchasing a stock, you are exposed to loss. All of your money, or you will get lot of profits. Okay? Okay, any question? Okay. Okay, now riba jahiliyah. Khalas. That is riba jahiliyah. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Riba jahiliyah is a penalty. Okay, based on the discussion of the scholars, they are also discussing about the library books. Okay, the scholars also discuss about the library books. You are borrowing books from the library, and then you are being penalized because you are late. Is it riba or not? In concept, it is riba. But scholars in the Saudi Arabia say it is not riba. Yes, it is not riba if the library is open to all. The library is for all, benefits of all, the public library. So all people. So it is riba, but it is allowed because the riba will be utilized for the people, for the benefits of the people. Alright? But some scholars argue that it is not because of the public library, but the penalty is allowed because the Prophet ﷺ said, "Layyal wajid yuhillu uqubatuhu wa irduh," in the Sahih Muslim. Meaning, those who delay the payment intentionally, they, the ruler has the right to impose charges or impose penalty on those people. Alright? But the scholar discuss in a lengthy discussion, can it be in the form of money or in other form? Majority of them say yes, you can impose a penalty in other than monetary forms. For example, you will be placed placed in a lockup, for example, in the prison for 1 day. Okay, that is halal. Okay, or your passport will be taken for half year. That is allowed. But what about taking out money? Okay, the scholars discuss. Majority of them say no. Gharamatu ta'khir cannot be in the form of money. Minority of them say yes. But never mind. I do not want to dwell on this scholarly discussion because it will make you a little bit confused. Right? I will touch on the clear and easy discussion. Right? Okay, now we move to that is riba jahiliyah and riba aqab. Okay, now we want to move to riba buyuk. Riba buyuk. Before we move to riba buyuk, I think I have already mentioned about some examples in our present modern banking system. There will be riba duyun in credit card, in deposit account, in savings account, in fixed deposit, also in car loan. You wanted to purchase a car, you have to go to the bank and getting out loan, and then after that you will repay the loan with interest. That is also riba. When that happens, the car will not be blessed by Allah, and anybody die and that car will be disaster. Na'uzubillah.